Hi guys, welcome back to another music lesson. Today we're going to have a go at creating a song on GarageBand. This week I've chosen Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. The first thing we need to do is have a look at the song structure to understand how the song is written and how it is organised. So, first thing you need to do is you need to go into that GarageBand app again. If you don't have a screen like this, go to On My iPad, then click GarageBand for iOS, click Create Document. In order to record a song, we need to know the tempo, the beats per minute, we need to know the key of the song. So that's what we're going to set first, to bring up the right chords first to play. Go to the spanner at the top of the screen. We're going to set the key signature first to know what notes we need to play. So go into key signature. We want it in the key of A major, so click A and make sure the major is highlighted in blue. Then just tap off that. Now we need to set the beats per minute, so the beat that keeps us in time with the song. This one is 136 beats per minute, which is pretty fast. So go to the spanner again, go to tempo and click all the way up until you get to 136. So now when you click play, make sure that that metronome is highlighted blue and you'll hear a click in the headphones. So that will keep you in time. That's counting your 1, 2, 3, 4 for you. Every first beat you hear sounds a little bit louder. If you go into the spanner again and then into metronomes and counting, make sure that counting is highlighted blue because that's going to count you in 4 before it's time to record. And you can change the sound of the metronome and also the volume. So it might be that you need to make it louder or you might need to change the sound. In front of you, you'll have a chord sheet which tells you which chords to play. We're going to start with the intro, which is 8 bars. So you're going to play a chord per bar and you'll need to go around these chords twice. So my first one is B minor, D, A, E. Okay, so if I hit the red button for record, I'm going to get a count of 4 before I need to start recording, and I'm going to make sure that I'm hitting the chord on every first beat. So it's that slight difference in the metronome when it's a little bit louder. But also at the top where you've got the time frame, it's whenever it hits the big line. So that is the first beat of each bar. That's when you need to play. So this will move as you are recording. So have a watch of this. So it'll give me my counting first. And then it will play it back to me. So if I hit the stop button, that will just stop it from playing. So it won't record again. If you go wrong, just put it back to the start and hit the record button again and you can record over the top. If that is too fast for you and you're struggling, go into the spanner again and just make the tempo slower. So maybe 120, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, when I have recorded my piano, I'm going to go to the screen that shows my recording, which is this button here. So I can see the notes that I've recorded on my piano. Now I made a little mistake at the end, so if I click it and then click edit, I can see all the notes here. They're called MIDI notes that I played. Now at the end here, can you see I kind of stuttered on the note? So I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to hold that carefully, and if I push too hard it zooms in. So just tap it gently and make sure you keep your finger down and move it across. And then I'm going to click the arrows to extend it. So there again, I made a little mistake, and I'm just going to drag these ones out. The arrow, drag them out, there we go. And I'm just going to do a quick check to make sure that all the notes start on the start of the bar. So it looks good, and they last the length of the bar. So they need to last for 4 beats. So that's my 4 beats there. So it starts at 5. That's bar 5, it starts at 1, it goes to the next bar. So click done. Now I can start adding other instruments. So if you go to the plus at the bottom, that will bring you up this screen where you can select other instruments. So smart bass, and then it's the same notes, but this one you need to hit the strings, not the chords at the top. So this one I'm going to play the B minor on the A string, which is the second string down, then to the D, then I'm going to go up to the E string for the A and the E. So I can play my piano and have a go at practicing my bass to that. So I go back to the start and I'm going to click record and then start recording. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and that will stop recording. Then I can go back to see my recording. I'm going to click on it and click edit just to give it a quick check to make sure that I was playing in time. So this one here I might just drag out so it stops at the end of the bar, but otherwise everything else is starting on that first beat because it's starting at the start of the bar, so that's good. Click done. Now I can add another instrument. I'm going to go to piano again and I'm going to change the sound of the piano. So in here we've got lots of synth. Now synth leads are quite punchy. Too much for this song, so I'm going to go into synth pads, and that's just kind of like a light layer underneath the song. I'm going to go to dark matter. I quite like the sound of that. It's quite eerie and mysterious. So I'm going to try playing that now with my song. I like it, so I'm going to go back to the start. I'm going to click record. With that, I'm going to go back to my instruments. Now I'm going to turn the metronome off. So I'm going to click it so it goes grey and have a listen to it now without the metronome. The piano sounds quite loud, so if I go to this mixer at the top and click on the piano, I can adjust the volume. I'm also going to add a bit of reverb and echo, I think. Cool. Oh, let's go to, not drummer, let's go to drums, smart drum. So I'm going to start adding a bit of a beat now. I'm going to change my instrument to my classic studio set. I'm going to add some bongos, a kick, maybe some toms on there. So remember that on and off button turns it on and off. So I'm going to play it. If I like that, go to the start again and click record, make sure that they're on and click record. Cool. Go back to my instruments. I might choose to add another sound on top. So Go to pads again, see what else we've got. We've got some strings. I prefer these strings to the strings in the menu. So let's give it a go, see what it sounds like. Just give it a record. Back to my recording. If I need to remember, you can check that it's in time and click edit, and you can drag things around, you can delete some of the notes, you can even drag them if you've got it in the wrong place. So here, if I miss the wrong note, I can drag it and put it into a different place, and then just check it sounds right. So this one here, I'm just going to be a bit of a perfectionist and drag him a little bit further over to the side. There we go. Cool. Click done. It might be that I decide I don't want an instrument there. So if I tap it, I can click delete. Or it might be you want to, remember, if you want to change the volume, go to the mixer button and I can turn them down, or I can click mute and see what it sounds like without them.